Okay, so good evening, everyone. My name is Alicia Pacheco, and I am a certified yoga therapist with Om Home Shala. And I'm also a licensed massage therapist in the state of Florida. And I also went to I have a master's degree in business as well. And today I'm going to be helped by Julia. Say hi, Julia. She's
Hello.
our assistant today, and she's in the program as well. And she is going to get certified with Om Home as well. So she's going to be helping me out today as well. And if you have any questions during class, you can always send her a message in the chat box as well. So today we will be finishing slightly early because it's the last class and we want to be able to finish some post assessments and get some testimonials from you guys. So we'll stop about 10 minutes early and we'll do that. And Julia will help me input that information in the chat box for you. And all you'll have to do is click on the link and you'll be able to easily fill that out for us. So today we're going to do some breath work and we're going to do some vocal exercises. I sent an email out that has the protocol we're going to be working on tonight. So if you guys have any questions or you want something to look back on, feel free to open that up. It's going to have all the exercises we did tonight in there. So if you want to revisit that, you'll be able to. And you can always email Melinda if you want, and also any of the previous protocols. So today we're going to be focusing on vocals and breath work. So some of the symptoms that you might be experiencing with PD is low volume of speech. The throat muscles might be weak. There could be vocal cord paralysis. And our goals today are going to be to strengthen the throat muscles. We're going to enhance voice clarity and volume. We're going to enhance speech articulation, increase inflection, enhance our clarity of speech. And we're going to be doing that today through the various exercises we have planned. So we're going to start by chanting Om. And before we do that, I just want to emphasize that when we do that, I want to emphasize where that breath is coming from on the Om. So when we chant on the A, we're going to be feeling it here, like on the pelvic floor area. Valerie, that's fine. No worries. You have to leave early. I saw that. And happy birthday to her as well. So, yeah, so you're going to be feeling the A down the pelvic floor area. The U is going to come from the chest area. That's where you're going to feel it. And the is going to be coming from the mouth and the head area. So if you want to take the palms of your hands just to bring awareness as we go through those different areas, you're welcome to do that just to bring awareness towards those areas. And you're going to sit down in your chair, nice and relaxed. You're going to press the palms of your hands and just lay them gently on your knees. Whatever is comfortable for you. It can be palms up or palms down. Your feet are going to be flat onto the floor. You're going to bring those shoulders up to the ears and then relax them down. Good. Whatever thoughts you have, whatever brought you here today, whatever you're thinking about, maybe you're thinking about dinner or your thoughts of the day or what's happening next, I just want you to take this moment and just allow this time to be for yourself. We're going to start to take some nice deep breaths. With every exhale, just releasing all those thoughts you have running through your mind. Just allowing your body and yourself to prepare for tonight's session. Just taking notice of your breath. And now wherever you are, we're going to do equal breath in and equal breath out. Nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. Nice deep breath, inhaling and exhaling. Maybe now on the next breath, allowing that belly to expand. And on the exhale, allowing it to contract. 2 more breaths, equal breath in, equal breath out. Last breath, inhaling and exhaling. Return your breathing to normal. And we're going to start with our chanting, bringing it from the belly to the chest to the head. Nice deep breath. Inhale. Ah. Right, returning your breath to normal. Doing that 2 more times. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Ah. Beautiful. Last Om. And on that last breath, allowing the Om to just resonate through your mind and through your body. Inhale. Ah. Returning your breathing to normal. Just taking a moment to open your eyes and just notice how your body feels. After just 3 chants of Om. So you might notice that the space has become a little more quieter, a little more clarity is involved. Okay. Everybody, thumbs up if we're doing good. Let us know. Good. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come up and I'm going to show you over here. You can stay in your chair. We're going to do a little bit of some facial massages. I also linked a couple of scientific journal articles talking about how facial massage has helped with PD as well. If you have some lotion, you can use it. If not, you're just going to take your fingertips, rub them together, create some heat. And we're going to start over here on our neck and we're going to come on up towards the temples and around the ear. Neck towards the temples and around the ear. And you can do this in any way that feels good for you. You can line the jaw if you'd like here with the middle finger and the pointer finger. I'm going to come up close so you can see. So I'm aligning the jaw up to my temples and around my ear. And this feels really good. How often do we give ourselves massages? Not often enough. You can just take one hand and bring it up one side of the neck. The other hand, bring it across the other side of the neck. And go at any pace that feels good for you. Good. And you're going to take your middle finger and your pointer finger, you're going to put them between the eyebrows, and we're going to go upwards as well. We're always moving up. We want to have a facelift, right? That feels good too. You can go nice and slow. Another one you can do is taking both fingers and arching along the eyebrow line. Beautiful. I like how Nitam goes all the way back towards the temples. That's great. Oh, I like Brenda does the circular motions in the temple. That feels great too. So whatever works for you, whatever is bringing you joy. And if you want to get under those cheekbones, under the eyes, you can do that. Down and around the nose. Beautiful. And we're just going to loosen up those facial muscles around the mouth. We're going to open wide and close. Maybe move that jaw left and right. Good. And release. How did that facial massage feel? Good? Thumbs up, everybody? Good. Awesome. So now we're going to do a little stretching of the neck. So you can do that in a couple ways. I'm going to use a towel, but you don't have to use a towel. If you are going to use it, you're going to put it around the back of your neck. Okay, and if you do not have a towel, you're simply going to take a nice deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, you're just going to rotate your head to the right. Okay, as we do it with a towel. If you have a towel, you're going to draw one hand up, one hand down, doesn't matter. You can leave the right hand down, left arm up. And as you turn to the right, you're going to assist your head by drawing that towel towards the right as well. As you draw the right hand down. So it's like a little twist action there. And just take some nice deep breaths. This is what it looks like without. You're just looking across your right shoulder. The towel is just assisting the stretch. Good, and bring your head back to center. And we're going to look over to the left side. Just looking past that left shoulder. And if you want, you can draw that left hand down. The right arm comes across just to assist in the stretch. Remember to take some deep breaths here. Good. And then come back to center. Good. We're going to bring the chin down towards the sternum. And feel that nice stretch in the back of the neck. If you want to interlace your fingers behind and assist with the stretch, you can do that. Good job. Beautiful. Good job, Natam. Remember to breathe. It's not a time to hold our breath. We are allowing ourselves to breathe freely without restriction. Good. And then gently bring your head back towards center. Beautiful. And this time we're going to bring the chin up, removing the towel from the back of the neck. And really feeling the stretch in the front of the throat. Taking some nice deep breaths. Good job. Beautiful, Valerie. Good. And then gently bringing your head back towards center. Wonderful. Okay. Good job, guys. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do something known as the Lee Silverman voice treatment method. She basically, she's a wonderful speech pathologist that's been doing speech pathology for over 25 years. In the email that I sent you guys, I sent you her YouTube video. So if you ever want to go back and take a look at it and practice these exercises, you can do them along with her because she does it in the video. So the sounds that we're going to make are called ah, e, o, and sh. And this is just to train our vocal cords. Okay, so just in the beginning when we were doing the sound of om, we're going to do long and elongated sound of ah. Okay, so we're going to start with ah. Go ahead, get comfortable in your seat. If you like, bring those shoulders to the ears and then let them relax. Nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And when you elongate the sound, you're going to draw the inhale from the belly up. Okay? And then when you've exhaled all the air out, you're going to press and squeeze that lower abdominal area. Okay, nice deep breath. Inhale. Ah. Notice how that made your body feel. And with practice, you'll be able to elongate the sounds a little bit longer, and you might notice that you may gain more volume in your voice over time. Now we're going to do the sound with E. E. Also helps with facial paralysis, making those nice big gestures with your mouth as well. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. E. The Tom looks like feels a little silly, huh? It can be for sure. Okay, the next sound we're going to do is oh. Nice deep breath, inhale. Oh. Good. And you can also play around with these on your own. You can start really, really with a low volume and increase it. Start really, really high, decrease it. These all exercise your vocal cords. Okay, the next sound we're going to do is mm, mm, kind of like the bumblebee breath. Mm. Nice deep breath, inhale. Mm. I ran out of breath on that one quicker. Okay, the next sound we're going to do is shh. If you're telling someone to shh. Nice deep breath, inhale. Shh. That was extra hard too, right? That's the hardest one. And we say it, don't spray it. Okay, let's see. Let's do like I said, there's a link with her YouTube video and you can play with the different volumes of the sounds, but for time's sake, we'll just do one of those. So the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to get a little bit of movement in the body, a little bit of movement in the neck, and we're going to do empty coat sleeves on the chair. Okay. And you feel free to stand up if you want to do it standing up as well. It's completely up to you. We're going to take some nice deep breaths and we're just going to left and right. And we're going to move our neck along with our body. If you have taken any medication for PD, keep your head nice and straight and just move your arms. This is just to bring movement towards the body. If you're standing, rotating that torso, twisting left and right. Good. Bringing it back to center and making some arm circles with the right arm. Maybe they're small and they get larger. Maybe you like the larger ones. Maybe you like the smaller ones. Just find where it feels good for you. For me, it feels good in the medium circles here. Good, and then bringing the right arm down, left arm comes up, and we'll do the circular movements in one direction and then the other direction, whatever feels good for you. And you might notice one arm has different circles than the other, and that's fine. It's just good to be aware of those things. Good. And then bringing that left arm down, and then bringing the right knee up and down, up and down. Maybe it just comes up a little bit and down. If you're standing, you're just bring it up and down. And then moving over towards the left knee, bringing that up and down. Noticing if this side feels different than the right side. And then stopping there and just rotating your ankles in one direction. You can do it while standing as well. And the other direction. And the left foot in one direction. And the other direction. Good. And then bringing that down, and then a little torso twist towards the right. Nice deep breath here. And this is all just to bring a little bit of warmth towards the body And rotation to the other side. And back to center. Good. We're going to do some pumping warriors here to build our strength and confidence. You can do this on the chair or you can do it standing. If you want to do it on the chair, you're going to bring that right knee out towards the right side. And you're going to come into warrior. You can also do it standing. Looks like Valerie is doing her standing. Okay, so whatever works for you. If you cannot move on the chair like that, just bring the arms to a T. And we're going to go ahead and pump the warriors along with our breath. So as we inhale, we pump up. And as we exhale, we bring the arms back to a T position. Good. Our eye gaze is looking past the right fingertip. Inhaling, arms come up. And exhaling, arms come down. Inhale, arms come up. Beautiful. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms come down. Good. From here, we're going to transition and let's exalt our warrior. The palm of the left hand comes behind the lower back. The right arm comes up and our eye gaze is past that right middle finger. Beautiful. Good job, Brenda. Good range of motion in your arms. Good to see. Beautiful. And then we're going to come back towards center. And we're going to switch sides. So whatever side you were doing before, we're going to switch it to the other side. Good. So the left knee goes out towards the left side of the chair. Arms come to a T position. As we inhale, arms come up. And exhale, bring them back. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms to a T. Inhale, arms come up. Beautiful. Exhale, arms to the T. Valerie, great job. Beautiful. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, arms come to a T. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and exalt the warrior. Palm of the right hand goes behind the lower back. Left arm comes up. And let's bring our eye gaze just past that middle left finger. Good job. Beautiful. Take a deep breath there. And then gently bring it back towards center. Good. Great job, guys. Thumbs up if everyone's doing well. Just checking in. Beautiful. Good job, guys. Okay. How many people feel like they're a little warmed up now? A little bit. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of breathing exercises. We're going to do, let's start with our equal breath in, our equal breath out, and then we're going to transition into some diaphragmatic breathing, and then we'll do lion's breath, okay? So let's go ahead and get comfortable in our chair. And this purpose of this is just to relax the nervous system. And then we're going to do one breath retention exercise. And the purpose of that is to assist the vocal fold closure for safe swallowing. So this will help you with your swallowing as well. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Equal breath in, equal breath out, inhaling for 2. And exhaling for 2. Inhaling for 2. And exhaling for 2. Continue this on your own. And on your next breath, we're going to inhale, but we're going to inhale and we're going to expand the belly. So as we inhale, notice that the palm of my hand expands. And as I exhale, it draws back in. So notice that my chest and my shoulders, they're not rising. I'm not breathing from my chest. I'm breathing from my belly. So you can bring the palms of your hands there just to bring awareness towards that area as we inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Good. Now we're going to return the breathing to normal. Now we're going to add the chest, the heart area. So we're going to inhale from the belly, move it to the chest. So it'll look like this as I inhale. Notice that the expansion, the palm of my hand, and I continue to expand my chest. And as I exhale, exhale from the chest first and finish in the belly. So take your time with this. There's no rush. Just make sure that you're breathing first, inhaling to the belly. Notice the expansion. Continue to inhale, the chest, the heart, the lungs. Exhaling, releasing from the chest first, and then last, the belly. Good. Inhaling, belly first, chest, heart, lungs. Exhaling, chest, then belly. Really pushing all of that air out. Good. One last time, inhaling belly, chest, heart, lungs. Exhaling from the chest first, and lastly from the belly. Good. Return your breathing to normal. And let's go ahead and add the last piece, which will now give you the full diaphragmatic breathing. Full, so it goes from your belly to the chest. Now we're going to be in the shoulders as well. So notice that as I inhale, that belly expands. Now heart, lungs, chest. And then continue that last breath, and you'll notice the shoulders will rise. Then exhale, lower the shoulders first, then the chest, and then the belly. So take your time with it. It's just a full diaphragmatic breath, but you're using the full circle of the belly, the chest, the heart, the lungs, and the shoulders. So it's the deepest breath that you can take that brings complete oxygen to your entire body. I'm going to do it at a tempo. This is just to guide you. Please do whatever works for you. Nice deep breath, inhaling, belly. Continue to inhale, heart, lungs, chest. Give that last final breath. Exhale, shoulders first, heart, lungs, chest, and lastly the belly. Inhale, Last belly. Nice deep breath. Inhaling, fill up the belly like a balloon. Fill up the heart, the lungs, the chest. Take in that last breath through the shoulders. Exhale. Heart, lungs, chest, and belly. Good. 2 more full deep breaths. Inhaling. Last breath at the top. Exhaling. Releasing from the top bottom to the bottom. Good. Last breath, nice, full of oxygen. Inhaling, fill the belly like a balloon. Heart, lungs, chest. And the shoulders. And exhale, top to down. And lastly, the belly. Good job, guys. Beautiful. Now we're just going to shake it out. Shake out your shoulders, shake out your feet. Any residual energy, anything that you wanted to release today that you didn't get a chance to let go of, just let it out. Good. Bringing the shoulders to the ears and down a few times. Good. Maybe shoulder rolls. Maybe some rotation of the wrist in one direction and in the other direction. Good job, guys. We're ending here with lion's breath. So for lion's breath, you're going to take a nice deep breath. You're going to inhale and you're going to let it all out, tongue out. Yeah, good job. Valerie knows lion's breath well. Yeah, so this is just a chance for us to release anything we've got holding on. Let it go. Brenda, let it go. Release whatever you've got left, because it's going to be bedtime, right? And we want to go to bed with nice relaxation and a clear mind, okay? So take all that energy, whatever you're thinking about, whatever's holding you back, take a nice deep breath, inhale, and let it go. Good. 2 more times. Nice deep breath. Inhale. Can even add those hands too. Nice deep breath. Inhale. Last time. Good job. Great job, Julia. Letting some stuff go, I see. All right. So now we're just going to relax the shoulders. You can grab a little you can grab a little, if you have a little pillow for the back of your chair, whatever it is to just get you in a comfortable position. We're going to return your breathing to normal and take it to a calm state before I leave you guys. You can keep your eyes open or closed, but just take this moment to notice what your body did today in yoga. Notice what feels different from the beginning of class to the end of class. Maybe notice your body temperature. Has that changed? And if so, how? Taking a moment to notice if there's any muscles in your body that might feel different. What parts might feel stretched in your body. And just taking this moment to silently thank your body for allowing you to do yoga today. And allowing every part of your body, every cell in your body to come to a resting point. And just take this moment to feel bliss and to feel love, whatever that means for you, whatever thought that is for you. And taking the moment to thank our fellow students and send love in their direction. And our teachers and our masters and those who have taught us throughout our yoga journey. Thank you so much for spending your night with me. I hope you had a wonderful session, and I hope to see you all very soon. Namaste.
Namaste.
Mhm. Thank you guys so much for tonight's session. Let me stop the recording.